Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to go through stages 58 of the new quests. So this is chapter 2, so this is 58 stages 1 through 60. Now I'm just going to show the team setup for this one and then we'll jump into some quick action. So the team setup that I'm using is Eudora, Nawi, Seraphina, Gloria and Karnak. So the reason that I've gone for this team is the two ethereal synergies do very well. Eudora doing damage and Karnak giving healing back, as well as Nawi, Gloria and Seraphina being under the ethereal synergies will give us quite a substantial buff for our attack. Typically you'd want to take out Nawi, and if you have an Ariana, you would replace Ariana with Nawi, enabling you to have two Glorians teams. But it's not the case for me. I don't have a copy of her, so not really able to do too much on that one. But for this next setup, I've gone with a Valentor's team. So I've got Elma, Atrops, Macaria, Nyx and Themis. I've got Themis and Atrops linking up in the Dawnbringer synergy. I've got Nyx and Atrops in the Striker synergy. Macaria here just to provide an increase in our shield strength, and because she's an excellent unit. And Elma to keep us alive. If you don't know, if you haven't seen, Elma is a very powerful and very effective unit when you get him up to 7 stars. So here, Elma holds his ground and won't die as long as at least one ally is remaining. Works very well with the Phantom synergy as well. Just something to keep in mind. So relic setup for the previous team, got Spear, Shield and Hand of Tyr. Then I've got Death's Scythe, Plague Bow and the Knight's Edge for our Valentor's team, and then I've got a Doom's team as the final team, because those are the relics that I've got for them. So I've gone for Ashtha, Lamia, Madeline, Halios and Doris, and then we'll jump into this match and just see how the team fares in this stage. Okay, so it looks like they're taking a fair amount of damage. We'll just see how much damage they take from Eudora. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of damage being taken by the enemies. The defences don't seem to be up to nearly where they need to be in order for them to beat us. Unfortunately, I missed there, but I don't think it's going to matter too much, especially if we see the shield strength of our units. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, not doing any damage, not going to be able to get through those shields. So we'll see how much damage Gloria does here. Now I have equipped Gloria with full DPS runes as well. I've taken them off my Gwyn and replaced them for Gloria. You can use both on the same team. It is something to think about. Now I've only just started using Gloria, so really I can't confirm or deny how good she is, but on the down low I think she's one of the better units that they've released in a very long time. Same as Elma, same as Astrid, Leandra, Eudora for example. Those are some of the units that I think have really upped the teams that they are on as well. So we'll apply our Holy Shield because of our Deviant synergies here. Apply a Taunt to Lachesis. Unfortunately, Lachesis will do nothing because she'll be dead. So unfortunately, our buffs are gone because of the Divine synergies on the enemy team, but nothing to worry about. Looks like we've got this under control. And then the final will just be a Doom's team. So the reason that I've set up the Doom's team like this is through general fear. not general fear of losing, but the YouTuber General Fear. He mains Dooms and has a lot of insightful information with regards to this this specific setup. You know, the way that Madeline is in the top left and Doris bottom left. The reason that Doris goes in the bottom left is so she's protected by the summons from Madeline. It's a very insightful setup and I think well worth using. So we'll jump out of this, we'll jump into some quick battles, and I'll just give my thoughts and opinions on the current state while we watch all of these challenges won. So my current thoughts on the way that things are, I do enjoy the content that they release, I really do. Despite how much I like to complain about it, I think that the seasonal content is very good. I do enjoy it very much. The introduction of World Arena allows us to compete with those who are outside of our war zone, which is something new and something different we've not seen before. And I think that the way that things are going, things are progressing, with the addition of the 4,000 new stages on Palace and the addition of these missions, so the story mission content, it's all going in the right direction for me anyway. So we're going to stop here, we're going to go to challenge. But yeah, as I was saying, the increase in Palace of Penrose for PvE content and the increase in the story mode missions, it's very effective at engaging my attention, specifically because I have a lot to do now, whereas before it was more focused on PvE, which is not healthy. I don't think it is very healthy for a game just to solely focus on PvP and instead try and focus on the PvE content. They do so in the season, but again, it's sort of a similar power level, the season content, to what we're experiencing here. So let me just jump into this, and I can just chat away over the content. But again, I think they're moving in the right direction, and I think it's all very positive. It does show that they are listening when we do submit the feedback. I know, multiple people who are sort of higher end and multiple people who are sort of lower end, who really do want to see more content, specifically PvE content, to try and test out the units that they've got, and to develop new strategies as well. So we'll just have to see what the future holds. We'll see how next season pans out. We're about halfway through this season, and I think it's really important to keep perspective. They are releasing new content with these patches, and soon I think we're up to version 2.10. Not too sure how far they're going to go with regards to how many more patches before they release version 3.0. We'll have to find out about that. But I do think that the way that things are going with them introducing this PvE content, Palace and the missions, as well as the increase for Grace Rooms, that's been on the list for quite some time. But it's really important that we are able to get this type of content, so the PvE content, for us to try out our new units, to see what the power level is, and to hopefully progress through as we should be able to, and to see some new challenges. I want to get to level 80 and not be able to complete the story mode. I do want to be able to get a bit of mileage out of these. So that's my thoughts, my opinions on here. As you can see, we finished off stage 58 to 60, so nothing much left for us to do. I think in this one they're just going to go down like dominoes because of the lower power level. As you can see, 190 million versus the 603 that I've got. I don't think they're going to be surviving for too long. Fortunately, they do have Holy Shield protection, but it's just not enough. So yeah, looks good to me. If you do struggle with this type of content, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I just keep building yourself up every day, and eventually, over the course of about a month, you'll be able to progress much further. I do suspect. So just keep working at it. You know, keep working. So that's it. So we'll go ahead, have a look at the juicy rewards we've got here. So it looks like we get 25 epic shards, and also 10 summon scrolls. So we'll take copies of those, get 100 diamonds as well, which is not bad. And then we get the bounties up here, so we can quick deploy. And I'm definitely going to run out of I'm definitely going to run out of these tickets here over the course of the next couple of days. So thanks for watching. If you do have any thoughts, any opinions, please do let me know down below. And if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content, or the content that I'm making, would be really appreciated. Thanks for watching.